guys, welcome back. Okay, so the next video that I wanted to do was oh, I just had it in my head. I better think quick, so I only got 10 minutes, right? Someone else's actions do not define you, okay? Whatever it is and whatever is coming, I feel like for some this is maybe happened and for others this is coming. People's actions do not define you. And what I mean by that is, if people choose to be hurtful and disrespectful and disregard your feelings, then you cannot. I know, and it's such a human reaction to then feel like, oh my God, I wasn't enough. It was me. Oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. It's like when someone does something wrong towards you, instead of our mind being our friend and going, do you know what? It really doesn't mean that you have done anything because that person has been mean to you or done a really unkind thing. Instead, our mind will now flood us with all the things that we haven't done right, that probably these people or person or whatnot hasn't even thought about those things, but you have, because our mind isn't kind to us at times. And this is why retraining the mind and being one step ahead, even if you're just one step ahead of your own thinking, can be so beneficial. And I just want to let you know that it doesn't matter what anybody does. It doesn't mean that you wasn't enough. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you're not deserving. It doesn't mean any of those things. It actually means that you deserve so much better. You deserve so much better in life than what that person or those people or that place could have offered you. You just deserved so much better. And sometimes when we're so blinded by our own thinking and we're constantly trying to fix something that isn't ours to fix, we end up extremely, extremely hurt. But this is why I made that video of transmuting negative energy. You can transmute that hurt, you can transmute that pain, you can transmute that into something so beautiful that actually it's going to be such a signature thing for you that you're going to be known for it. You know, so people's actions don't define anything about you, it defines everything about them. It defines who they are. Actions speak so much louder than words. So I could sit here and say to you guys that I am this person, I am that person, but my actions must match what I'm saying about myself. And as far as I'm concerned, my actions do. I'm very accountable. I'm an accountable person. I will hold my hands up if I've done something wrong. I only do things I know I can own. If I can't own it, I won't do it and I won't say it. And I believe that's just how, you know, you should be. Otherwise, don't even consider doing these things. But people's actions show you far greater who they are than their words. Words are very cheap now, and it's all about energy and what you show a person. So don't let anybody make you feel that you weren't enough or you deserved this or you deserve that, because you don't. Okay, you deserve the very best. Everyone deserves the very best. And 9 times out of 10, people who are of that nature and go round doing things like that they're later going to regret, because you end up, everyone's got something that they have regretted doing to another person. Okay, and it's just life. It's just a life cycle of people learning, and it's just so key to not take things so personally when people do things, because the issue really is so deep rooted inside of them that the way they act, they have no recollection of hurting another person, that they can't even fathom what they're doing, they're just giving in to their shadow side, their fleshy desires, their, you know, their mental desires, their 3D desires, okay? You know, they're operating out of such low vibration that whoever is in their midst is going to get hurt, who is going to get dragged into that, is, you know, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate when it happens, but it does happen, and it happens every day. So do not ever take it personally. And I know it's so difficult, you know, to sit there and be like, well, how do you not take it personally when someone's just verbally abused me? But remember, this is where it's just so important to think, okay, this person has said that's really unkind, or they've done that really unkind, but wow, they must have some really deep rooted issues in their core from childhood, you know, anything. They must have some real deep rooted issues for them to be displaying this sort of toxic, disgusting behaviour towards another human being, which they're lacking consideration for and empathy for at this very moment, which then sort of proves that they don't have they're not in alignment. They're not in alignment, and they're not in tune with their soul. They're acting out of their lower self. And this is why I said on some videos that, you know, it's important to be in balance, to merge those energies nicely. So one, you can understand when people behave the way they do, and two, you don't react and you don't behave the same way. Okay, because every action does have a reaction. But if you're clever and you've used your mind and you've retrained your mind and you are willing to learn and soul growth, because soul growth hurts, all right? It hurts. It hurts like hell to grow, okay? Trust me, I know it hurts. Everything I am today is the opposite of what I bloody was. So I know how much it hurts, but it's so worth it in the end to see the rewards that, you know, the universe gives you, and to finally be so in tune with yourself. You know, 3D people might not get it, but it's just such a heavenly feeling. It's like internal peace. Guys, if you've got any questions, or, you know, you want to talk, whatever, use the inbox if you don't want everyone to know, or if you're comfortable, because I want to make this page as comfortable as possible. I know it's a group and I've made it my own page, but this is just what it is. This is just how it's turned out. I love it. I love my my page on here, and I love all of you guys for supporting me, even the silent supporters. I feel you guys. I feel you. Yeah, so I hope this helps. If you want to know any more about this sort of thing, let me know. Like I said, drop a comment down below or do the inbox thing. Guys, I love you. God loves you. Namaste, darling.